In this video, I'd like to give you a quick introduction to eAuto.gy, which is an auto dealer management software. To access the software, first you need to go to eAuto.gy, and when you come to the page, the login page is loaded initially. So enter your credentials to sign in. As soon as you sign in, you get to the dashboard for eAuto. The dashboard is simply a quick access location that gives you access to different parts of the software. So here we have a section for active sales quick search, so you can quickly search by a customer name and pull up a customer record here. You have a list of sales with arrears, a list of flagged sales, and sales with expired insurances here. The main way to access the different sections of the software is using the menu bar at the top. And we have several menus here. We have the sales menu, under which you have a list of all sales in the system. You have a list of sales without insurance, a list of insurances. We also have a list of expired insurances, and this list contains a list of sales with expired insurances, sales with extended contracts, and your list of all customers in the software. Under the payments menu, you have a list of all payments that would have come in from customers. You have refunds that would have been issued to customers. Miscellaneous payments, so these are payments not directly related to a sale or customer account. And you have your daily income and expenditure reports here. There's also a reports menu, which gives you access to the different reports in the system, which include a daily payments report, a monthly payments report, your receivables report, and a historical receivables report. The auto dealer software also has your full inventory inbuilt, so you can have information on all the vehicles that you have in stock at your different warehouses, the shipments that you have incoming, and so on, all included in the software. The workshop menu allows you to manage workshop expenses on vehicles and whatever expenses you would have spent on vehicles after they came into the country. For administrative users, you'll get access to the systems menu, and the systems menu allows you to configure the list of blacklisted entities. So this allows you to fulfill the requirements of the financial intelligence unit. You can manage the makes, the models of vehicles, banks that you deal with, the different colors. We know new vehicles colors come out all the time. Insurance companies, flags, and most importantly, users of your system, along with rules and permissions that different users of the system have. Let me take you through a listing page. So these menus generally take you to a listing page. Let's look at the sale listing page. The listing page is made up of the header, which has a title and a few buttons. So we also have an option to add a sale directly from this listing page. There's the filter section, and below that we have the data. The filters in the system are very powerful, and they allow you to filter data or filter sales in this case based on any set of criteria that you may have. So let's say we're looking for all sales for a specific customer. We can filter the list of sales for this customer. If we want to have all sales that have arrears, we can also filter for the list of sales with arrears, and they come up here. And you can combine these filters in any way that you see fit to pull up whatever subset of data you want. Apart from the listing page, now let's say you wanted to see all information on a specific record, and let's say it's this record here. You just click on the little view button, and that pulls up the record page. Now on the record page for a sale, we have the menu bar at the top here, specifically for the sale. You have a quick title of the sale and some status information. So we'll see that this is an ongoing sale and it has invalid insurance currently. On the left hand side, you have information about the sale, so basic sale information and customer information, emergency contact, and payments and charge summary. The software takes care of generating arrears for you based on the payments and the schedule that is set in the software. So we see here that this sale has an arrears of $568,000. On the right hand side of the sales page, we have a set of tabs here, so we can see the list of payments. There's also an expense tab that shows the list of expenses that this customer would have incurred. For example, you would have your seeds fee and so on here. Refunds and discounts issued to the customer. There's a very handy notes section that allows you to make notes to keep track of information or communication between your company and the customer. There's the list of insurances for this customer and any files that you need to upload. So if you want to upload the registration for the vehicle, a photo of the customer, and other information, you can have it in the system for quick access. There's also the payment schedule, which would show how many months and how this customer needs to pay, and if you need to add extended contract to the sale, all of that information is found right here. Now on the menu bar, you have more options. So the system takes care of generating letters. So for example, let's say you need to have a letter for the license office. You just click license office letter here. Your letterhead will be filled in here, and the information for the sale would automatically be filled in, and you can just print it off directly from here. The system takes care of generating several letters for you. If you need to update the status of the sale, you can do that. Add payments, insurances, and even generate the contract that you would use to sign with the customer. This can all be done directly from the sale page. Other pages in the system follow a similar format. So if we go to the payments page, we'll see this is the payments listing page. You have a header and some options at the top. You have a list of filters, which allows you to filter the information at the bottom. And then you have the data. Now there's no other information to be viewed for a payment, so we have the option to edit the payment, delete the payment, and view the payment receipt. Payment receipts are automatically generated in the system to a format that's specified by you. And of course, it'll have your letterhead and company information at the top and the payment information at the bottom here. So this is a quick introduction to our eAuto solution and how you use the software. Of course, after you're finished using it, you need to log out because every user has their own account and an audit trail is created for every action that is performed by a user in the system.